Hello and welcome back. This is Double O Debbie, and this is episode 38 of Agrarian Skies 2. I'm down here in the Nether today, uh, working on filling up these wands. I've been at it a while. Um, oh, dude, what'd you go down there for? Oh, these are the guys that run away from you. I don't know why. But they do. I'm not gonna chase him. I don't I don't feel like chasing him, so let's just move along. I wanted to, but I wanted to kill him, but apparently he doesn't want to be killed. So, um, yeah, I've just been running around here trying to kill stuff. I made this super cool crystal bow from Botania because it doesn't require that you use arrows. It uses mana instead of arrows, so that's super cool. I like it. Yeah, but I found that trying to fill your wand by killing mobs doesn't work too well with the bow. It the, it looks like the aspects only drop if you like kill them with a weapon. I just didn't seem to ah get get anything when I was killing them with the bow. So go figure. Doesn't seem like there's very many mobs in here at all. Ooh, something I might not have scanned. Yes, and netherbrick stairs. Ooh, awesome. So, yeah, I've just been running around. I think, how much did it take? 20 per decio. We haven't quite gotten enough of the Perdicio, so we need to kill a little bit more. I might just have to go and find me a nice pack of a nice pack of pigmen to slaughter, and hope they don't kill me first. So that's probably what we should do, especially seeing as how you can tell how long I've been in here because I've got 67% fuel left. That's pretty bad. Okay, I guess we could kill blazes too, but they're generally kind of hard to kill close up, hand to hand style because they can fly. That is super spooky nether music, by the way. If you can't hear this, then I'm sorry, but man, I just want to go home. Oh my goodness, it's that scary, yeah. Okay, so let's get ooh, a little bit of lag there, loading up things. Don't have any of my settings turned down in here, so let's get back by our portal. Oh, that's a berry. I thought, oh, a diamond. Okay, here we go. We'll get a nice open area, so we have plenty of room to maneuver. Here we go. Here's a little pack. That's only like 4, so we might not get overwhelmed. Oh! Oh my goodness. I forgot how, woo! Dude. Ah! Bat infestation. Okay, let's go back and... I forgot this has a little bit of smite on it, so it really clobbers the pigmen, and wow. I know you probably can't hear this, but the music is really loud right now. You guys mad? You mad? Ooh. Oh, he's tough. Alright, we're completely full, and we do have our Petitio, or the... let's see, is there anything we can... Let's, instead of getting rid of stuff, I think we got a couple of things. Oh, you mad too? I'm sorry. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, oh. Uh-oh, they're mad too. Oh, they got a long range. Seems they don't like it when you kill their brothers. Something dropped some sulfur. Let's just throw... Are you coming at me, man? Just throw some of that string in there. Firebat heads. Rotten flesh. Well, let's keep that. Throw some of these other heads in here. They're taking up a lot of different room. Yeah. And that sword. There we go. Let's make sure we got 29. Everything else is full now. You want a piece? Come on. Come on. Don't sneak around. Just come right out and say it. Oh! Oh! There's 2 of them. Ah, 3! Okay, so I think we're good for a little bit. So let's actually... We have the 20 that we wanted, so let's not spend too much time in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get back and see about making a deconstruction table. There we go. I pretty much scanned everything that I saw in there as well, so let's go ahead and we want to go this way. Get over here. Throw some of our stuff inside. We want to keep that. I don't know where I got the brick from. So we might actually need to keep some zombie brains. I'm not sure. Alright, but while we're here, we need... Oh, yeah. I was wondering why it wasn't working. It seems like if you hold a Tinker's tool and you right click on your crafting terminal, nothing happens. Does it do the same thing for the pickaxe? No. Apparently it's only the mattock, so yeah. That's why I just sat there doing nothing, because I was like, why isn't this opening? Okay, so let's do this. Get some of this stuff back to normal. I'll put that away and that away. I did make a little helmet so I could get a little bit of protection with while having the goggles of revealing on, which I don't know if you've seen the goggles of revealing or the elementium, but you could kind of tell that they're actually, that's a new texture that actually combines them. So super cool. Let's go ahead and get a gold pick, and we'll keep that ready. Get some sticks, because we know we're gonna need the pickaxe and this axe. I think it was a table and a thermometer. Let's since since it does take this, it probably won't be in here or in NEI. I did get the goggles of revealing. It didn't take much. I think I had to combine 3 senses to get it, and that was it. It shows you the recipe, tells you that it's an important tool in a thaumaturgist arsonist. Arsenal. Bleh. Not arsonist. No, we like setting things on fire, but not that much. Okay. Uh, yeah. Don't burn things down. It's bad. Still haven't opened this up, but I haven't done any research. So, yeah. Table thermometer. So we can make the table here, but we have all the fixins for the thermometer over at the other place. I don't think I have any wood, so let's look up table. Too bad it's not that kind of table. Oh man. Tons of tables here, so it's this one. There we go. Now we can go make us, let's run down here. I'm holding shift to keep from hovering. Fill up real quick so that I don't worry. That's another thing we might want to look into, since we do have an activated division sigil. It's making the angel wings, which are super cool. Pretty much gives you creative flight. I believe it reduces all your fall damage, which which is a little bit overpowering, but you know, it's all right, I guess. Um, yeah, we want to make a thermometer, which is just a couple of gold, a glass, and we're going to use up these water shards because we can get gaboodles of them. Yes, that is a technical term. And the gold goes on the side. These go on up and down. There's our thermometer. That, I don't know if this matters which side is on which. No. We'll have to use our gold one because that's the one with the 20 per decio. And bam, there is a construction table. And it's usually best to, if you're going to use this, I guess, and do multiples, it's good to do multiples, especially if you use things that you have a ton of and you don't mind if you lose a lot of them, like flint. um, I have seen some different items being used. I guess different things have different chances of whether or not they're going to give you an aspect. So let's get this guy turned in and see if there's maybe we can squeeze in getting the cauldron going. That shouldn't be bad. Okay, we're gonna pick our reward bag. So there you go. What kind of reward bag are we gonna get? A greater one. Awesome. What's in the bag? Oh, fish. 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 Really? It's gonna give me fish. Did I get something? Yes. Okay, and we can do... Oh. I have the magnet on, so that's definitely not helping. Some of the mods just don't interact well with Thaumcraft. Did we ever get this one yet? Cool. And some of the things, like this one, even though I didn't do that one yet, some of the things you do once and you're done. Like these ethereal essence and files, uh, pipes, like the for AE2 there are different types of the cables. Like you get the base cable, then you cover it, and then you make smart cables and dense cables. They're only you you only scan one of those and then you're done. Because they all are basically the same, I guess, is what I'm saying. They count as the same thing. So, yeah. We'll get to throw those. Let's throw that and that in there. Yeah, so maybe we'll use this if we need it later. We'll just set it over there out of the way. And let's see, we have some iron over here. And we can make a cauldron in this guy. Bam. Set it down. Whack it with the wand. And it's a cauldron. Awesome. I don't know if I want to set this up down here. Because it needs a heat source. And I didn't think of that. Especially since there's wood over here. We might want to be a little bit careful with this. Actually, let's do this. Oh, I forgot. No magnet. Let's put that up there. I think we have some lava. Let's just do a piece of netherrack and light it up. That way we won't have to worry about things catching fire as much. So let's get a netherrack. There, flint. Yeah. Flint and steel is what we need. And we have iron over there, so let's not waste time looking that up. Get a little bit of iron. Grab us some flint and steel. And we'll come over here. We're probably going to need to place this down. As soon as we can, I would definitely like to get rid of this and upgrade it to something a little safer, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so let's pop this guy on. Bam. We got one of these. Let's go ahead and grab our other brick. Ack! Cool. So we're definitely gonna need some water for this. Oh. Bad fire. Bad. Hope that doesn't catch anything on fire. Maybe it's far enough away. Let's go down here. Okay. Definitely don't want to start a fire near our books. That would be bad. So, yes, we have our cauldron. I wonder if I need it in my inventory still. No. Excellent. So that's going to give us 5 iron. And this tells you just how to form it. The crucible is formed by placing a cauldron in the world and right-clicking with your wand. No, right-clicking it with your wand. A crucible has many uses. Transmuting objects, creating flux, and soup. Yeah, creating flux mainly. I don't think that should be considered useful, but you never know. And soup? I didn't know you could make soup in there. Okay. Ah! I don't want to fall in. No. I wonder... I would like to be able to get up there without... Maybe that'll work. We need a way to get water into here. I wonder if an aqueous will feed into that. I know it wouldn't with the Britannia thing, because I tried. I did. So let's go see if we have an aqueous ready. And if we don't, we'll just make one really super fast. We don't have one. Ooh, we have a note in a jar. Ooh. And we have these cool necklaces. Yeah, let's try putting one of those on. That one does... There's several of them that do all of them. That one does 4 Ordo. This other do 4 Ignis and 4 Aqua. Maybe we'll take this one that does the Ignis and the Aqua. And I believe that's a neck. So super cool. I don't know if that if that does anything, but maybe it'll help oh, look at that. That's recharging our little wand there. I think it might only do it if it's low. Or only up to a certain point. I don't know, but look at it go. That is awesome. Okay, yeah, it only does it up to a certain point. But still, super cool. Oh, it drained it all out. I wonder if it recharges. Do I need to take it off to recharge, or... I don't know. Maybe that's where the slowness comes in. Maybe it just drained it out of that. I wonder why it didn't fill this. Maybe this one was already full, so kind of cool. And wow, yeah, I forgot what I came over here for. Aqueous. Yes, aqueous. Let's see, we didn't have one in there. Let's see if we have everything. We need a bucket. There we go. Super fast. One of these guys. We can make a machine frame. There we go. And aqueous. We're just gonna see if this will feed into it. Because that would be super duper nifty to not have to fill it up with water. See if we just sit it up. It looks like it's draining, and that is definitely filling up. Awesome. Oh yeah. So we don't need to carry around buckets and buckets of water, and it's already bubbling. That is awesome. Okay, great. And we're gonna claim our reward here. Well, maybe... I don't think we're ready for this yet. We have to do... Well, we probably can make it. I don't think we can activate it because our wand only has 9 per decio. So maybe we could make it, and then off camera I will get my wand ready. So this just wants us to make a Runic Matrix. Now I believe this is telling us to check the X asterisk section on how to make it, because there's going to be an alternative recipe, because this is a skyblock map. So let's put our book here instead of the iron. Okay, it says to check the X asterisk. Woo! Oh, that background is just making me ill. It just kind of, not that it's ugly, but that it was just the movement of it. Okay. If I were a Runic Matrix, this stuff might open other things that lead to the Runic Matrix, I'm guessing. Or it could already be in... Nope. Vis filter from the sky, Phormium barrel, Phormium hammer, great wood from the sky. Ooh. Uh. Well, you need the Runic Matrix in order to do that. You will need a rod that can hold a great amount of vis to increase level of magic. Oh yes, we've already gotten the great wood. If we didn't have the great wood, that's a way to get it. But that also opens up a Silverwood, which we haven't gotten. I was hoping that one of these quests in here would give us a Silverwood sapling somewhere. Magic metal. This one doesn't. That one doesn't. That gets us a reward back. Magic cobble, no. Wand charger, no. So yeah, we're not having. We might have to actually make one or get some pecs to trade with. Just not seeing anything that's going to give us a Silverwood sapling, which is a little bit sad because alright, oops. So let's look at this. Maybe, you know how everything's tied in together. That said I had 3. I bet that's in the Mob Hunter. Sometimes they tie it in because they want you to do like blood magic before. So we might want to do some blood magic and see if maybe there's a sapling in there. Because, you know, sneaky things, right? Yeah. So we'll be able to progress some, but not a whole lot. So like this magic metal, we could probably do because Thaumium, I think you just throw some metal in. If we look, I know we're supposed to be getting the matrix, but I don't see. I don't see it. Maybe if we do the hammer, it will open it up, or the vis filter. I guess we can try it. But let's look at the normal recipe and see if we can do that one. I believe that's under no, it's not under alchemy, so it's got to be under artifice. And it looks like we just haven't opened it up yet. So I believe this is tied in with that line. So we just haven't opened it up. Maybe that's why we're not seeing it in the X asterisk part either. Okay, so I don't want to waste any more of my aspects. So we might need to open up some more things here in the wand section and the alchemy section in order to get to that. And there's possibly some other aspects that we need to research before we can get to it. So, yes. So maybe we'll go ahead and let's try to at least do another quest. We'll try to do the magical metallurgy and get the metal for the Phormium ingot. Metals have proven to be quite easy to manipulate via thaumaturgical principles. Your first experiments have led to discovery of Phormium. Phormium is the result of infusing base metals with raw magical energy. The result is a metal harder than iron, with the ability to accept enchantments beyond that which iron is normally capable of. A metal such as this has many applications in the crafting of more advanced thaumaturgical devices. It can also be used to craft tools, arms, and armor in a crafting table using the normal recipes. So we need to put 4 precantatio, or magic as I like to call it. That's a little bit easier. And we throw an iron ingot in, and bam, we have some thaumium. And these are all the different tools you can make with thaumium. Ooh, thaumium shears. I personally like the Botania shears because they repair themselves. But I guess you could get repair with with the Infusion Altar, but we don't have that right now, so we're gonna need a way to get 4 magic. And I believe if we look in here on our basic information, the aspects of magic, if we get over to the precantatio, you can see all the different things that have magic in them, and you can see that one of the easier things to get, and another thing that we also have tons of, is going to be the great wood logs or Nether Wart. So let's get a great wood log, and then we'll go get a Nether Wart and see which one of them is going to have, because that has like 3 wood, and each, so we need like 4 of those to get the 4 magic that we need. And we don't want to do a lot of waste, so let's see what Nether Wart does. It has a little dragon thingy and a plant, so we're still going to be getting waste from that. And these other things, that dragon, I think is an aspect added by another mod, which is kind of interesting. So we're getting 3 from this one and 2 from this one, but that special aspect might break down into more than one. Not really sure how that's gonna work, so I know where to get tons of this stuff, and we do have like 600-ish of the Nether Wart. So maybe we'll save it, and maybe we need that dragon thingy for something else. But we have a way to get way more great wood logs than Nether Wart, and it might be a little bit easier. Especially if I were to make a lumber axe, and we could just chop down the... I've been seriously thinking about it. Just chopping down those great wood logs to get a whole bunch of great wood logs. And this is not the Thaumcraft area. So, let's grab... We're gonna need one of these guys. And we throw these in, and then throw in on our iron, and that should give us a thaumium. Super duper easy. Oop. Oh man, I can't get up there. Okay, there we go. So we throw in, if you push, I think, Control and Q, no, Shift Q, it throws in the whole stack. And there we go, a thaumium. And as you can see, there's 12 more of this arbor wood that's in there, and the Wayla even says it's in there. That's kind of cool. So you can either, that will degrade, you can see it's degrading into the prime aspects, slowly releasing the flux up, or you can, I think, tap it with your wand, or shift tap it, and it releases it all at once, which makes a great glob of goo. So you might not want to do that. Let's just get rid of that real quick. Oh, ah, ow. Oh good, that didn't put stuff in there. Good, good, good. Maybe. Okay, good. So we have our thaumium, excellent. And we'll get a thaumium binding. Kind of cool. We could possibly put that on our pick. I'm not sure what type of binding it has. It might be like obsidian or something. I'm not sure if there's a way to tell what the specific part is. I know it tells you what the repair material is, but I don't think it says each individual part. But I don't know. I don't know. But that's kind of cool. We got our thaumium ingot. That opened up 3 other quests. Oh, one for the Tricapitator, which would be the equivalent to a lumber axe. Although the lumber axe is probably way easier to make than the Tricapitator. And these balance shards, which that's new. That's new to me. Uh, Here's a quest for Silverwood. How do we get that open? Maybe by doing explosive light or something else around it. Uh, we might have to, that might be leading us up to the part where in this book it's leading us through the great wood sapling to the silverwood and so forth. But yeah, I wasn't sure that we would be ready for that infusion altar. So that'll give us something. I will try to work on that, get that ready to where we can make an infusion altar, because that's a big step in progressing through Thaumcraft. Usually you got to spend a little bit of time with your Crucible before you can step into the infusion altar. So I'll definitely try to get some of that done and work on maybe getting blood magic set up or just the layout for an altar, just so we can have it set up in its proper position so we don't have to move it, which could be a little bit awkward since it's going to be filled with blood. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it here, and we will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.